What is up, everybody? It's your boy back with another one. Day 17. We're on day 17 already, man. It's like every day I'm shooting a vlog and I'm not even realizing what day it is until I look at my watch. Hard to believe it's already day 17. It's very hard to believe. It means we're like what, 8-9 days away from Christmas. Pretty much 2 weeks until the end of the year, until the new year starts. And yeah, craziness, huh? Craziness. But right now I am actually at my kid's school. As you can tell, we are here in line. You can see the car behind me. You can see the truck in front of me. We are here ready to pick up the kids, and I'm excited. I can't wait to see them. Like, I just can't. Like, you have no idea how much I missed my daughters. And the fact I get to pick them up right now is amazing to me. Yesterday, I recorded the video I recorded, and it's like God works in mysterious ways, right? Because like right after I shot the video, I'm telling you guys, everything that was happening yesterday, and then of course after I uploaded the video, my ex-wife calls me, or she wrote me. I wrote her back, we talked, and we were just we aired out everything, cleared the air, just talked everything over. I apologized for the things I had said. She somewhat apologized, not fully, but she apologized. And, pretty much met in the middle, like, look, this is what's going on with me. This is why I was a little frustrated. She told me why, and then at the end of the day, we just said, look, like, just communicate with one another. If something's going on, communicate, because I'm not a mind reader. She's not a mind reader. If something's going on with you and I'm calling you and telling you something's going on with me, then like that's your moment to be upfront with me. Like, hey, I'm like me. Like I call her and say, hey, something's going on. I can't pick up the kids, or I can't drop off the kids. Can you pick them up? And if something's going on with her, that's her moment to say, hey, I'm gonna pick them up, but this is what's happening right now, so it's going to take me a minute to get to the kids. Is that okay? And if like, okay, that's cool. Just let me know when you're on the way. I'll have them ready. But that just, that's communication versus, hey, can you pick up the kids? Something's going on. Yeah, okay, I'll be there in a little while. Hours later, hey, where you at? I'm doing this, and that. Okay, well, what's going on? Nothing, just I'll be there in a little bit. Like, that's not communication. That's pretty much telling me like you're not in a hurry, you don't care, I'll get there when I get there type stuff. Because she told me that something was wrong with her vehicle too the same day I had called her about mine, but she hadn't told me none of these things, that something was wrong with her vehicle. She tells me pretty much a week after a lot of this stuff had happened with us, arguing and bickering, all that stuff. And so it's like, kind of, what's the point of telling me that you're going through some stuff after you and me were arguing? Like, you should have told me the same day. That way the arguing didn't happen. I would have been able to pick up my kids, and you would have had less on your plate, because I would have done more to help you. Because, being a store manager at the place you work has some perks. For one, you can make the schedule. You can change the schedule. Like, if ex-wife had told me she was having some issues picking up the kids because this, and that, I would have said, okay, cool. Guess what? My car's back online. I can help you with all this stuff. Just let me know and I'll come help you. But if you're trying to do it on your own, trying to prove a point, then, you know, how does that help anybody? So we talked all that out, cleared the air, and we're back on the same page as far as I know. The conversation ended well yesterday, and so we're kind of back to trying to co-parent properly. It kind of shows because I'm here picking up my kids today, right? And, you know, she even asked me like, what was your deal last week that you didn't want to pick up the kids? Like, I never said I didn't want to pick up the kids. You said I couldn't pick up the kids. Well, she was like, well, the way you were acting, you know, when I asked you, are you picking them up? I was like, when you asked me if I'm picking them up, I told you I will do whatever it is you want me to. And like I told you guys, that meant if she had said yes, pick up the kids, I would have picked up the kids. If she had said no, don't pick up the kids, then obviously I didn't pick up the kids. And I was like, the ball was in your court. That was all on you. Like, you know, you were under the assumption you run all this, so I'll let you have that and let you feel that, you know, you think I'm not doing my best to help you, but the things I do help you with are going to show pretty quickly. And she pretty much told me that. Because she said, you know, last week I was picking them up every day and this and that. My dad couldn't help me. My brother couldn't help me. And I was going through this and that. And, you know, Wednesday came and I'm over here like, man, if he had picked up the kids, this would have helped me out a lot. And, you know, dropping them off on Thursday would have helped me. Like, man, I was stressing out. I was like, all you had to say was pick them up. It was kind of like a I told you so kind of moment. I didn't tell her that, but, you know, it just goes to show, don't take for granted your co-parent that's actually trying to help you and act like you're trying to do this all on your own. Because, you know, I'm not one of those fathers that's making her do this on her own. I'm actually trying to be there more for my kids. You know, like, there's times where my kids call me in the middle of the day. They're like, hey papi. I'm like, yeah. It's like, we want this, we want that. And I'm like, where's your mom? And she'll tell me like, hey bro, I'm not feeling good and I don't have the energy to cook. I'm like, okay, I will send something right away. And I've even asked her like, do you want anything special? I don't have to. My priority is my kids, but I still do because I know, like, I still ask her if she needs anything because, you know, she has to have the energy to help the kids, right? But, you know, I'm not going to get into too much detail about that. Like, I'm just letting y'all guys know, like, everything's squared away. Arguing obviously happens every now and then in co-parenting or even in other relationships. It's just like, it depends on how you handle everything and how you approach it all and how you react. That's going to set the tone for everything. And if, you know, if one person is willing to just be more flexible than the other, then obviously along the way there's going to be a lot of arguing. And unfortunately that happened to us last week. One was, you know, willing to work everything out while the other one was just set in their ways of trying to do everything on their own. And of course pride got in the way of one of us, you know. And I could have just apologized sooner and probably ended it more sooner. But, you know, it is what it is. We learned and we moved on. So, yeah. But I'm going to finish up picking up the kids. I'll be back in a little bit with a little bit more vlogs. So I will catch y'all here in a few. Hi.
Hi, Dad.
Hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Oh my God, it's the kids.
Look at this.
The kids are here. What's that? Water?
Oh, water. It's
You getting water?
Bobby. It's for you.
For me?
For you.
Sit back. Hold on to that for me, okay? I'll get it later.
This is pink.
It's pink
This is purple. This is purple.
and purple.
Look, sister.
Wow. I missed you.
I miss you.
I love you.
Sister. Look at
Camila, I love you.
Love you.
Missed you.
Miss you.
Catalina,
I love you.
I love you.
Miss you.
I missed you too.
Look
Are
at
you eating
this.
gum?
Look at this.
I can smell your bubble gum.
It's sister.
It's sister.
It's
Wow.
It's sister.
Nice.
We have to put it